Hey everyone, Genesis Jones here from Total G-Shockers, and in this video we'll be going through the top 7 G-Shock watch collections that have sapphire crystal glass that's on the market today. Let's get into it. Now when it comes to the crystal of a watch, which is the clear cover that goes over the dial and protects it, you already know that it can be made of different materials. The main crystal glasses that are typically used to cover the dial of the watch include the plexiglass, also known as a hard plastic, mineral crystal, and sapphire crystal. Now depending on the cost of the watch and the ruggedness of the watch, this will be an influence in terms of the market price and the overall value of that watch. Now, for most G-Shock watches, you'll find that the majority of their affordable watches use the mineral glass. Now, for G-Shock watches on the higher end, they do use the sapphire crystal glass. In the luxury watch field, it's preferred for a range of reasons. See, sapphire is extremely strong and scratch resistant compared to mineral glass and plexiglass, which makes this durable glass the top choice for fine timepieces these days. Now, even though sapphire crystal is the most expensive compared to the other two crystal glass options, it has the major advantage of being scratch and shatter proof. Now, sapphire crystal can somewhat be a misleading term. In reality, it is usually created as a synthetic compound that possesses the same properties as its natural counterpart. In addition to being scratch resistant, sapphire crystal also has the ability and strength to withstand cracks and breakage than plastic or glass. And actually, only a diamond or another sapphire crystal glass can scratch the surface. And most times in watches, because sapphire crystal is so clear, anti-reflective coatings can be added without any blurriness of the crystal. The use of the anti-reflective coating is used in G-Shock watches as well. So that's a brief explanation of what sapphire crystal is and why it is used in watches today. So now let's jump into the list of the top 7 G-Shock watches that have sapphire crystal glass. Number 7, MTG B1000. The solar powered MTG B1000 is the first of the MTG models with Bluetooth connectivity. With a more rounded exterior than previous MTG models, the B1000 series has a much slimmer exterior while keeping some of its signature elements like the front screws. First hitting the markets in 2018, these models have a core guard structure that is similar to previous MTG models, including the carbon fiber reinforced inner case that is housed in a box-shaped frame that connects the back cover, bezel, and band connector. Now, what I love about these models is the beautiful aesthetics like the Sala polishing across the body to create a premium finish on the outside of the case. Combine that with sapphire crystal and it gives the timepiece a truly elegant look that works to showcase G-Shock's assertiveness in the luxury watch community. Now, some of the notable features other than the Bluetooth include the tough solar technology, triple G resist, super illuminator LED light, and the multi-band 6 atomic timekeeping. Battery life is approximately 5 months, and the battery life indicator is found at the sub dial at the 9 o'clock position to let you know if you have enough power before the next charge. Now, models available include the 1A, the 1A4, and the B-1A. Now, the weight of the MTG B1000 watch is 123 grams with a 55.8 millimeter case size, and the retail price range is from $800 to $900 in US currency. Number 6, GPW-1000/2000 Gravity-Master. Now, when it comes to both the GPW-1000 and the GPW-2000, which are part of the aviation series, the Gravity-Master series is a watch with features and functions designed to provide vital information about constantly changing conditions to pilots and aviation crews who respond to emergency situations at times in the air. The 126-gram GPW-1000 and 120-gram GPW-2000 both have sapphire crystal to cover the face, the resin frame to keep the hardware safe inside, and a carbon fiber reinforced strap. Now, there is a super illuminator LED light and a large face with an at-a-glance day, date, and time display. Now this watch is not for the faint of heart. In fact, this is a chunky tank-like timepiece that has a 66mm case size. Now colors include the black with red, blue, silver, and white accents in a black resin band, black with gray, silver, and white accents in a black resin band, black with orange, gray, and white accents in a blue resin band, black with orange, blue, and white accents in an orange resin band, the Red Rescue with the blue, red, silver, and white accents in a red resin band, the black Royal Air Force collaboration model with gray, silver, and red accents in a dark gray resin band, the vintage rose gold with the black, white, tan, and rose gold accents in a black resin band, the black with gold, gray, and white accents in a black resin band, the olive drab with white, black, and orange accents in an olive green resin band, the vintage edition with the aged black ion plated bezel and white and gray accents in a gray resin band, the special edition titanium model with gold, black, and white accents in a dark gray resin band, the titanium edition with silver, black, and white accents in a black resin band, the black with gray, white, and red accents in a black composite resin and metal band, and the black with metallic gold, gray, and white accents in a black composite resin and metal band. The weight of the watch is 126 grams, the case size is 66mm, and the retail price range for the GPW-1000 is from $800 to $1,500 in US currency. For the GPW-1000, models include the Gold Tornado, gold, red, and black, the olive green, the black with blue bezel, and the black model. Now the weight of the watch is 120 grams, the case size is 66mm, and the retail price range for the GPW-1000 is between $800 to $950. Number 5. G-Still GST-B100. The G-Still GST-B100 series is a great looking timepiece and features chronograph performance in an analog type format. Now there is a dial at the 9 o'clock position that resembles the thick blades of a jet engine. As the little brother of the MTG and the MRG lines, the G-Still is the affordable sibling that offers rugged features like Bluetooth so that you can receive accurate timekeeping no matter where you are in the world. Some of the models feature a carbon bezel that is a highly fashionable design that is made of lightweight yet rigid carbon material. Now when it comes to the dial material, some come with mineral glass like the 1A model, while some of the newer models come with the Sapphire Crystal such as the X-1A model. Now all models come with the Super Illuminator LED, which helps to further enhance overall readability. Colors for the GST-B100 include the silver face with a black resin band, the Gold Tornado, which is the black, gold, and red watch with a layered black outer and red inner band, the silver and black watch with stainless steel band, the silver and black face with gold accents on a stainless steel band, the all black with a black carbon bezel with a black resin band, and the black watch with a black bezel, blue accents, and a black resin band. Now the weight of these models range from 101 grams to 185 grams depending on whether you have the resin band or the stainless steel band. The case size is 58.1 millimeters, and the GST-B100 models have a retail price range from $320 to $750 in US currency. Number 4. GWN-1000 Gulfmaster. Now when it comes to the Gulfmaster, it is part of the Master G series. The Gulfmaster series is a watch with features and functions designed to provide vital information about constantly changing ocean conditions to Coast Guard crews who respond to emergency situations on those rough seas. Now, first released in September of 2016, this 113-gram GWN Gulfmaster, being the first G-Shock analog model equipped with a depth sensor, also comes equipped with a barometric pressure that can be used to predict upcoming weather changes, a temperature sensor that detects the change of air and water temperature, as well as a digital compass that can be used to determine wind and tide direction. Now, this Gulfmaster is a very unique looking G-Shock with its large round face, and the base of its design actually comes from the ProTrack PRW1000 model. Now, the model boasts an exterior design that includes an LCD subdisplay on the lower half of the face and the tide graph and barometer indicators at the 9 to 11 o'clock position, and also include a sensor mode indicator. Now, it has numbers on the bezel to display changes in altitude and atmospheric pressure. Models of the GWN Gulfmaster include the black case with a black bezel and reverse LCD, the black case with a blue bezel and reverse LCD, the yellow case with a silver bezel and reverse LCD, the blue case with a silver bezel and standard LCD, the black case with a dark gray bezel and reverse LCD, the glossy navy blue case with a gold bezel and a standard LCD, the Arctic white case with a blue bezel and a standard LCD, the black case with a gold bezel and reverse LCD, the red case with a black bezel and reverse LCD, the blue case with a black bezel and reverse LCD, the yellow case with a black bezel and reverse LCD, and the navy blue case with a black bezel and reverse LCD. And just to reiterate, the weight of the watch is 113 grams, the case size is 44.9 millimeters, and the retail price starts at $500 in US currency. Number 3, GPRB1000 Rangeman. Now, for the Rangeman, first released in April of 2018, it's built to achieve the ultimate toughness that G-Shock pursues, with high specification for shock, dust, mud, and water resistance. But it also includes advanced survival features like GPS signal reception. It has a 60mm case, weighs 142 grams, and is a big, bold watch, definitely resembling the style of the Mudmaster. The Rangeman also has a construction that combats dust, dirt, shock, high and low temperatures, mud, and water up to 200 meters. It also comes with a Sapphire Crystal over the face for extra damage control. The strap is reinforced with carbon fiber, which is a sturdy watch band material that is also comfortable while on your wrist. The full digital display is easy to read, and the backlight is bright and clear enough to illuminate the screen whenever you need it. Now, for the Rangeman, it's not a huge screen, but it may take some time to learn some of the details on the screen. Now, the models of the GPR Rangeman include the black with red accents, the olive green with yellow accents, the Team Land Cruiser collab piece with red and blue accents, and there is talk about a GPR Rangeman with gold accents coming to the market. Now, you know I'll keep you posted on that when more info gets released. Again, the weight of the watch is 142 grams, the case size is 60 millimeters, and the retail price range for the GPRB1000 Rangeman starts at $800 in US currency. Number 2, GWG-1000 Mudmaster. Now, a contender as one of the world's toughest and most practical watches on the market, this watch has an exceptional build quality and a wealth of genuinely useful features that are a score for anyone who insists on getting, and for the most part, keeping their hands dirty. This Anna Digi Master, part of the Master of G collection, has the triple sensor capabilities in addition to the multitasking capabilities and the added environmental protection, ultimately surviving the harshest environments on the planet. The huge bezel and resin strap are attached to the case with large hex screws. The series of big buttons use a cylinder type guard structure with gaskets to prevent mud and dust from getting into the watch. Now, the gaskets not only protect buttons from impact, they also enhance button operation. Also, the quick lock force of the Smart Access electronic crown further increases mud resistance. Encased in an anti-glare sapphire crystal in order to maximize sharpness of the face features, colors, and depths, be able to glance at your watch quickly to observe the wealth of information that it provides. The watch is marked with large Arabic numerals at the 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock hours for easy reading. The digital display is parked above the 6 o'clock position. One of the things that I like about the Mudmaster is that it not only comes loaded with so much personality, aka design, but also the cool characteristics, aka the features, including incredibly accurate radio controlled timekeeping, the ABC functions, and the tough solar power technology. Another thing I love about this watch is the Alpha Gel, which is a soft silicone-based compound that is packed around your Mudmaster's movement module so that it can protect it from damage due to powerful shocks or prolonged vibrations. And for all that personality and cool character traits, this Mudmaster is truly comfortable on your wrist. Despite its large size, it's actually relatively lightweight, considering. And even those with small wrists will find this watch comfortable to wear. Models include the black and green, the all black, and the Maharishi limited edition. Now the weight of the watch is 119 grams, the case size is 59.5 millimeters, and the retail price begins at $750 in US currency. And number 1, the MRG collection. Now the MRG series is very unique in that it uses the metal hammering technique that was used to embellish the hilt guard of a Japanese sword, which is a highly prized work of art and symbol of the samurai spirit. Each article is a work of rare beauty that reflects the personality of the artisan who created it. Released in 2017, MRG has a high-level cutting and polishing technology that is used carefully to shape and polish each individual bezel to a level of possible hardness and elegance. Sapphire Crystal is over the dial. Now the different models of the line include the MRG G2000 CB-1A, the MRG B1000B-1A, the MRG G2000 HB-1A, the MRG G2000 HT-1A, the MRG G1000D-1A, the MRG G1000 HG-9A, the MRG G1000 DC-1A, and the MRG G1000B-1A4. Now these models are designed to receive time calibration signals, GPS satellite signals, and Bluetooth, all of which can be used to make sure the time is set for outstanding accuracy. Now these models run off of the tough solar technology, and the battery life is 5 months in normal operation and 18 months in power saving mode. Now the weight of the watch is around 130 grams, the face of the watch is 46 millimeters, and the retail price range is from $2,600 to $7,400 in US currency. Alright everyone, those are the top 7 G-Shock collections that have sapphire crystal glass. Now, question for you. Which watch on this list did you like and why? We want to hear from you. So that's all for today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and make sure to hit that notification bell so that you can get notified when our next video drops. That's all for now. I'll talk to you later. And as always, continue to rock your G-Shock non-stop. Deuces!